This is the S&P 500 SPDR ETF SPY one-day reading for September 12th, 2024. It's currently July 15th, 2024, 7:51 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is $561.53 USD. And the shuffle video for the September 12th reading was created on June 27th, 2024 at 12:35 p.m. Eastern Time. So the overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a sideways fluctuating rally preceding a decline. There's price swings around the highest high for the day, so we likely see the high more than once. And behavior around the lowest low, we have a failed attempt to break through key resistance followed by a decline through key support, but that resistance, technicals will lead us to believe we're going to break through it. Instead, we turn around and we decline into the low. Now, advice to trade around the completion of a rally. Likely we see the highest high for the month, at least thus far, again, taking place today, based on this completion, and when we look at the 1 month, we get a high and we get a high. We have it for the 10th and the 11th, but I think it's the 11th and the 12th, really. But we open lower in the pre-market, and there's a rally increasing with momentum moving forward in time into a crest in the pre-market. That crest we sell off from down to and through support. We do a U-shaped reversal that we sell off from it into the open through multiple support levels, and then we do a U-shaped reversal and come back, and we out of the decline of this big move to the upside in the first half hour. There's volatility between roughly 10 and 11, and there's a sharp drop within that period of volatility, and then between roughly 11 and 12, we have multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance, followed by a decline between 12 and 1 that ends with a fast send move higher, probably end of the closer to 1, or possibly even into 2, into the 1 to 2 o'clock hour. Between 1 and 2, we have more rally, but we break through key resistance, we stay above it briefly, and then we break back down through that price level shortly thereafter with a full retracement taking us into a trough. There's a pretty big decline back down. We might even go past the full retracement. Looks like there's a peak there as well. This might actually be where we have a high for the day here just before 2 o'clock, before this sharp decline. And then between roughly 2 and 3, we have another big move higher, followed by a full retracement, and then mixed behavior in the last hour. A sideways fluctuating rally, but there's mixed behavior, so we decline from resistance to support, reverse go all the way back to original resistance, and then reverse go all the way back to support. And that decline will take us into a low for the day there at the end of the day. A lot of price change in the post-market. Looks like there's a trade. It's telling us about a trade opportunity at an important peak or crest, probably in the following day. And the sneak preview is an important peak or crest, actually, for the 13th. So let's keep that in mind. It might be that we're seeing the high again, and on the 13th, it's possible. And it looks like the VIX probably spikes up too. Looks like the VIX, I have this card here for a reason, so the VIX probably spikes up on the 13th, on the 12th. If we don't have a low at the end of the day, then it will be a lower price level here in the morning on the 13th. But we'll get into that in more detail. There is a possible day trade here at this peak. Just before 2 o'clock, you could open up a short and close the short at the close. If we're at a day's low, or if we're not, then I would take it and I would hold it overnight into the morning on the 13th. And that's SPY for September 12th, 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. You know where to go, you know what to do. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one. I just want to make sure you're aware. The whole purpose of the channel is to transmute some of the competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill. And we do that by following the rule of karma for the channel. It's a threefold agreement between the universe and anybody utilizing this information for personal gain. Nothing wrong with gaining from this information as long as you are simultaneously helping other people. So the way that you do that is you go to our website, Tarot for Traders, to the resources tab. 5% of all profits should be donated forward to one of these charities here. Just click a link and donate. It's super easy. And 5% of the profit should be donated back to the channel through one of these links. If you're international, you can use the app Wise. It's reliable, or you can use crypto. There's a ton of different QR codes for crypto donations. It leaves you at 90%. That's way more than a stockbroker would ever leave you with. With that said, guys, make sure to follow through on that rule of karma. As long as you do that, the universe considers you an angel investor of the channel. It's going to send it back to you tenfold for following through. Blessings to all my angel investors. Let's get back into it.